Alright, for talents, I'll be using Unholy Blight, Lichborn, Asphyxiate, Death Pact, Blood Tap, and Remorseless Winter. Unholy Blight, I choose that over Plague Leech because I just rather spread more diseases than get to death runes. For level 57, I choose Lichborn over Anti-Magic Zone because you can remove Charm, Fear, and Sleep effects, and you can also heal yourself with your Death Coils, which there is a macro for. Level 58, I usually go between Chillbanes and Asphyxiate, but mainly Asphyxiate because it will stun your opponents for whatever amount it takes. I think it's 5 seconds, yeah. Alright, level 60, Death Pact over Conversion because I'd rather get a quick amount of health than over time. Plus, you'll be using your runic power, which I don't want to waste. I could just use Lichborn instead. 75 Blood Tap, because you have more management of your burst. And 90 Remorseless Winter over Desecrated Ground. This will stack 5 times. After it stacks 5 times, the enemies that got all 5 stacks will be stunned for 6 seconds. Okay, now glyphs. I usually switch Icy Touch and Dark Sussor, or whatever you pronounce it around. Icy Touch just dispels one helpful magic effect from the target. This slows the target that's in your Death and Decay. That just allows you to walk over water. That glyph, a Resilient Grip. If it fails, it will reset its cooldown, and this absorbs all incoming magical damage up to the absorption limit, which depends on, I think, your attack power, I'm not sure. Okay, now for your reforging. For the helmet, I put Haste from Mastery, Neck, Critical Strike from Hit. I do not... Okay, let's scroll down. Alright, Bracer, Critical Strike from Mastery. Gloves, Haste from Hit. Belt, Critical Strike from Hit. Boots, Haste from Mastery. And then the Signet of Accuracy, I take Haste from Hit. And for the weapon, Haste from Critical Strike. For enchants, I use... let's go to the first one. Okay. Enchanted, 200 Strength and 100 Critical Strike. Enchanted, 180 Critical Strike. You can find this all in the auction house or from your friends that have the recipe. 300 Stamina over all stats. Enchanted, 180 Strength. This one I think is expensive. 170 Strength. 285 Strength and 165 Critical Strike. 140 Mastery and minor speed increase. And for the weapon, the Rune Forge I use is Rune of the Fallen Crusader, which can give you 15% extra strength. Okay, for gems on the helmet, I use the Strength red gem and the Reverberating Meta gem. On all yellows, I use 80 Strength and 160 Haste. And then all red gems put Strength on. And for all, I forget what color this is, blue gems, you put on 80 Strength and 120 Stamina. Just gives you more health, more survivability over PvP power, which I don't really think matters in this game anymore, as a DPS. And that's it for gems. For rotation, you want to start off with your Outbreak, and Horn of Winter, and then you start using Obliterate, and whenever you get the Howling Blast or Icy Touch proc, use that. And you may have to wait for your Obliterates, and once you get 100, don't let it cap over like I did, and start conservatively using Frost Strike. And then every time there's an Oblit, just use it, only for procs. And then refresh your diseases whenever they run out. And then you can use your blood tap to refresh death runes. Okay, for macros, I use... Okay, I have one right here. It's my Focus Asphyxiate, which is cast, target, equals focus, exist, strangulate. I'll put all the macros in the description. Next, I have my one-shot macro, which is show tooltip, Pillar of Frost, and then Empower Rune Weapon, which refreshes all your runes and giving you 25 runic power. And then there's the Trinket and Pillar of Frost. This is just focus. You do /focus, and you can set a key so you can focus your targets. This is the heal from Lichborn, which is /cast Lichborn /cast target player Death Coil. Next is the heal from the Death Pact, and it is /cast Raise Dead /cast Huddle if you are unholy, and then /cast Death Pact. Okay. Next will be the Presence, which I use. You just use click on the button to switch rotate presences. So it's just those two. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. I'm trying to do a better approach at editing, more in depth, by making the what's it called, the annotations in the video to bring you to a certain area. And I'm trying to like fix how I say things. Like, for example, if I have to say certain things, I'll kind of like, you know, fumble over my words like you probably heard in the video. I'm just going to work on that. If I'm talking about anything, I can speak without, you know, messing up my words. But I just thought I'd make this video instead of my other video, because I noticed right when patch 5.4 came out and the season started that I got like 2,000 views on my like PTR video in like less than a week. So I thought I'd make a proper 5.4 video. On like the Obliterate, the percentage of your power is increased to 250% from something else. Your Frost Strike is increased too, and your Howling Blast. So that's very good. I noticed I'm getting much higher like hits and crits on my targets, and I don't even have Grievous or whatever piece yet because I haven't capped out my points. So if you guys like this video, I know it's not gonna be it's not a perfect video, but I will work on trying to get better videos out for you guys. I'm actually gonna try make arena videos and BG videos. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Seb.